Blessed by Savior. As I offer this incense, I pray that my body will be as pure as the incense. As I offer this incense, I pray that my mind will be as brilliant as the light of wisdom. I now offer this incense to gain tranquility, harmony of mind and body, and to dedicate myself to serve past, present, and the future Buddhas in the whole universe. Reverently, I adore the Buddhas who dwell in the unlimited and endless universe. Reverently, I adore the Buddha's teaching which live eternally in the universe. Reverently, I adore the Buddha's disciples who manifest his teachings in the universe. O Amida Buddha, the exalted one, may I enter thy presence in this holy place. O Shakyamuni Buddha, the enlightened one, may I enter thy presence in this holy place. O all Tathagatas of the universe, may I enter thy presence in this holy place. 我釈所蔵諸悪語勧誘無視頓人知受信語意思少々一切が根解散 All the evil karma ever accumulated by me in the past, which I realize is derived from my inherent greed, anger, and ignorance. Whatsoever born of my body, words, and thoughts, I now make full confession of them wholeheartedly to the everlasting compassion of Amida Buddha. 10年 ナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブムアミダナムアミダブチナムアミダブ 無常人人未妙法百千万語難相具が teaching of the truth, even though I seek for an incredibly long period of time. I now fortunately hear and receive it. May I understand this profound teaching of the Tathagata through my devoted effort.阿弥陀如来金妙単独章。仏阿難に告げたまわく、無量寿仏の偉人光明は最尊第一にして諸仏の光明もよく及ばざるところなり、あるいは仏光あり百仏世界、あるいは千仏世界を照らす。世を取りてこれをいわばすなわち東方豪者の仏説を照らす。南西北方四唯上下もまた格のごとし。あるいは仏光あり七尺を照らし、あるいは一油順二三四五油順を照らす。格のごとく転売してないし一仏説道を照らす。このゆえに無量寿仏をば無量光仏、無変光仏、無下光仏、無体光仏、遠道光仏、清浄光仏、寛義光仏、知恵光仏、普段光仏、南知光仏、無償光仏、超日学光仏と号し立て祭る。それ史上ありてこの光に合う者は三苦消滅し、真に入難なり、寛義予約して全身生ず、もし三図言句のところにありてこの光明を見立て祭らば、皆苦足を得てまた苦悩なく、重々の後皆下脱を被る。無量寿仏の光明を見覚にして十方を商用し、諸仏の国土に聞こえずということなし。ただ我今その光明を称するのみにあらず、一切の諸仏、正門円学、もろもろの菩薩種もことごとく共に誕生したもうことまた格のごとし。もし史上ありてその光明の偉人功徳を聞きて、日夜に超絶して死心不断ならば、心の諸願に従いてその国に生ずることを得て、もろもろの菩薩、正門、大師のために共に誕生して、その功徳を生せられる。その思考して後、仏道を得る時に至りて、あまねく十方の諸仏、菩薩のためにその光明を誕ぜられんこと、また今のごとくならん。仏の玉枠、我無量寿仏の光明偉人の義義、修行なるを説くこと、昼夜一行しともなお、未だ尽くすことあたまじ。光明単独章 The Adoration of Amida Buddha. Shakyamuni Buddha told Ananda, the light that issues from Amida Buddha is immeasurable and bright. It outshines all others, and none is comparable to him. His light shines over 100 Buddha lands or 1,000 Buddha lands. To be brief, it illuminates the Buddha lands of East, which are as countless as the sands of the river Ganges. It is the same with the lands in the south, west, and north, and four corners, and the zenith and the nadir. It also illuminates a 7-foot space, as well as a space equal to 1 yojana, or 2, 3, 4, or 5 yojanas. Thus added, the brightness reaches many hundred thousand Buddha lands, and lights up a whole universe. Hence, O Ananda, for that reason, Amida Buddha is also called in adoration the Buddha of infinite light, the Buddha of boundless light, the Buddha of unhindered light, the Buddha of incomparable light, the Buddha of burning light, the Buddha of pure light, the Buddha of delightful light, the Buddha of wisdom's light, the Buddha of incessant light, the Buddha of inconceivable light, the Buddha of indescribable light, the Buddha whose light surpasses the sun and the full moon. Anyone who enters into this light of the Amida Buddha will be cleansed of the 3 defilements, greed, anger, and ignorance. His body and mind will soften and feel relaxed. His heart will rejoice in happiness, thereby producing the pleasure of good disposition. Should anyone come across this light in the three nether realms, where only pain and despair reign, he will be relieved of agony and obtain rest and repose. When he ends his life, enlightenment will be bestowed upon him. The light of the Amida Buddha is bright and splendid, and it shines over the whole universe. There is no land not shone upon by his light. As I now adore his light, so all the Buddhas, Shravakas, Pratyeka Buddhas, the Bodhisattvas adore him. If anyone, on hearing of the great virtues of his light, recite his name day and night, continuously and sincerely in his heart, he will naturally be received into the Pure Land of Amida Buddha as he wishes. And then the merits of his exercise will be highly adored by all the Bodhisattvas, Shravakas, and others in the Pure Land. As I do now, when he finally attains the Buddhahood, his light will also be highly praised by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the universe alike. Shakyamuni Buddha continued with these words: even though I adore the magnificence and wonder of the Amida Buddha's light for countless days and nights, I may not be able to describe him well. Mida Hon Zeingam Gokuraku Shio Monjo Santo Eko Sokusho Musho Shin. The original sacred vows of Amida Buddha are the only and essential paths to be born into the Pure Land. May I devote my heart and mind to his teaching so that I myself may attain to the state of Nirvana. Jude. Namu Amida Bu, Namu Amida Bu, Namu Amida Bu, Namu Amida. Namu Amida Bu, Namu Amida Bu, Namu Amida Bu, Namu Amida, Namu Amida Bu, to Namu Amida Bu.慎み敬って拝読し立て祭る元祖大師ご法語第8章。それ浄土に往生せんと思わば神と行との二つそうすべきなり。かるがゆえに全道の尺に正しその行のみあるは行すなわち一人にしてまた至るところなし。ただその願のみあるは願すなわち虚しくしてまた至るところなし。必ず願と行と愛助けてなすところ皆国すと言えり。およそ往生のみに限らず小道門の徳道を求めんにも神と行とぐすべしと言えり。発心修行と名づくるこれなり今この浄土宗の全道のごときは安心企業と名付けたり。Teachings of Honen Shonin, Day 8. The steadfast heart and practice. If one desires to attain birth in the Pure Land, both his heart and practice must be in concert. Therefore, the interpretation of Master Shandao reads, practice alone is not sufficient for the accomplishment of Ojo. Neither is aspiration alone. Realization occurs only when aspiration and practice are concomitant. Both heart and practice must be a single discipline, not only to achieve birth in the Pure Land, but also to realize enlightenment in the Holy Gate. This is referred to as observing practice by awakening the heart to enlightenment. In Jodo, Master Shandao called this the steadfast heart and practice. The steadfast heart and practice. If one desires to attain birth in the Pure Land, both his heart and practice must be in concert. Therefore, the interpretation of Master Shandao reads, practice alone is not sufficient for the accomplishment of Ojo, neither is aspiration alone. Realization occurs only when aspiration and practice are concomitant. Both heart and practice must be a single discipline, not only to achieve birth in the Pure Land, but also to realize enlightenment in the Holy Gate. This is referred to as observing practice by awakening the heart to enlightenment. In Jodo, Master Shandao called this the steadfast heart and practice. 고묘현조 집보 세가이 냄부슈조 세슈 흐샴. May the light of Amida Buddha illuminate the whole world so that everyone who calls upon his name may be saved and never be forsaken. 나무 아미다 나무 아미다 나무 아미다 나무 아미다 Nam ナムア 武州大悲願の阿弥陀仏発見教主が無二仏六法豪女少女諸仏観音聖主大菩薩極楽会へ少女大海周到一切三宝広大寺音ナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダナムアミダブツナムアミダブ天下は十日が正明十一在に義国民内容が無有首都公に無襲来場ナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダナムアミダブツナムアミダブ皇族光明天道大師宗祖円光当然下上広角儒教名称和順法人二大師法然上人二祖大小中国史将校上人三層紀州伝寺領中上人三国伝来浄土伝統初代祖師と上州寺音ナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダナムアミダブチナムアミダブ東このは浄土院解散村山寺上上人新田玄哲上人吉田中上人伊藤健上上人加藤正山上人山口龍海上人日野修随上人林明春上人浦上健上上人奈良芝雄文上人歴代上人並びに当時会期来一切専門首相人並びに海峡女院専門首相霊と追善増上母大ナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダナムアミダブシナムアミダブ思想部門一切段の付けチェン修上尊者特楽苦樹無料猛者陸長小浄土ナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダナムアミダブチュナムアミダブ自問世寧造園具足無所証芸道合増上ナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダナムアミダブツナムアミダブ当時会期以来手段のつ日配合配信も中院諸奨霊と追善増進母大ナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダナムアミダブツナムアミダブ戦死病を持つ王難王子三害万霊無縁無縁内司法界平等利益エガン merit transferring for the deceased with the practice of this meritorious chanting of sutra and the holy name may we dedicate ourselves to repay what we owe to our parents and predecessors who have done all they could for our sake. May we earnestly pray that those who are living shall continue to rejoice in their happy and prosperous lives forever, while those who are not living anymore shall be released from suffering and be reborn into the land of eternal bliss. May we also pray that those who passed away will be born into the Amida Buddha's land and have boundless blessings. 総栄光芸願にし功徳平等 せ一切どつもない心往生安楽国。Through the virtue of calling on his name incessantly, may we all together be awakened in Buddha's mind, sharing the boundless blessing with all others. May we walk the holy path that leads to the Pure Land. Namu Amida Bu, 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 Chu Namu Amida Bu.主上無変性願道本能無変性願断訪問無人性願知無常母大性願生じた崩壊道理悪愚正極楽成仏However innumerable sentient beings are, I honestly aspire to enlighten them all. However inexhaustible our delusions are, I honestly aspire to extinguish them all. However immeasurable the Buddha's teachings are, I honestly aspire to comprehend them all. However incomparable the enlightened mind is, I honestly aspire to attain it by all means. I sincerely wish to share the blessing with all beings, striving together to be born into the Pure Land and to follow the Buddha's way to the ultimate goal. 三将来ナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブMay I now entreat all Buddhas to return to their Pure Lands, showing my heartiest gratitude with the offering of fragrant flowers. I honestly seek for thy guidance and protection in the light of compassion. I am determined to walk the holy path with all others. 10年。ナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブツナムアミダブ。Good evening and aloha. Thank you very much for joining in our Jodo daily service. Today is December 8th. My belated happy body day to all of you. Thank you very much for joining. And December 8th is a day when the Gautama Siddhartha became enlightened under Bodhi tree in Buddha Gaya. And Buddha Gaya, I recently knew the Reverend Ryosho Shimizu, who is in charge of Bushinji Temple in Buddha Gaya near Mahabodhi Temple. And through the internet, actually, this pandemic made it possible to access, And then this time for Hawaii Buddhist Council, I asked, he's a photographer and he's also a YouTuber. So I asked him to allow, his photo, great photo, because he did, half of the year stay in Buddha Gaya near Mahabodhi Temple, where the Buddha was enlightened. And so he actually has a nice pictures, great pictures. And so I asked him, if we could use his photos, and then he said, sure, for the, Buddha Dharma, spreading Buddha Dharma, please use. And then it was very generous, offering. I truly appreciate Reverend Ryosho Shimizu. And then he actually later sent me his 360-degree, all around, 360-degree Mahabodhi Temple. And that was the most amazing video I ever seen. You can see all around, 360-degree. Wow, I was so surprised that he actually uploaded last year, 2019. And you can click, and so you can control 360-degree all around Mahabodhi Temple. So you can even enter the Mahabodhi Temple to pray for the Shakyamuni Buddha, and you can walk around the Bodhi tree. And that was, I thought, wow, a really amazing experience. Even I've never been to, Buddha Gaya, and I've never been to the Mahabodhi Temple, but the 360 video was actually quite an experience. So I actually tried by my smartphone and also PC. So smartphone actually didn't work, but from the PC, I think you should, if you have a chance, please try Mahabodhi Temple, the 360-degree. And I actually, after that, I knew that, I wanted to have that camera 360-degree, and that way is a really virtual experience. So even though I may not be able to go to Buddha Gaya, but now through this technology, it's possible. That is actually, I thought, amazing. Anyway, today I saw the news that it's a local news that the Porihare State Park has opened since last Friday. So it was closed because so many people camping without permit, and that actually after that, coronavirus pandemic, they closed the state park for nearly 5 months, and finally, one of the best beaches of the Kauai, Porihale State Beach, has opened since Friday. But you cannot camp. They actually open daily usage since 5:30 in the morning, and they close 7:45 in the evening. So, but for me, it's a great treat that Porihale is such a excellent place, and because there is no building you can see when you stand in the Porihale State Beach, and by standing in front of the great nature, I can be like nothing. And the word breathtaking, we have sometimes from time to time have experienced breathtaking view. Is actually, it's a huge, nature. If you are facing huge nature, because the object you see is so huge, you actually think it's like nothing. So that actually, I think this made me forget myself, forget my existing of self. And that is actually similar condition of enlightenment. While my ego is working, while I am thinking, I am worrying, I'm regretting, I am actually always thinking. But if you can forget yourself, you can have a peace, you can have a peaceful time if you can forget yourself. Then how you can forget yourself is actually one of the great and easiest way is to go to the amazing nature, and you stand in front of the amazing nature, and you look, and you forget yourself, and you are overwhelmed by the great nature. The reason why is because the great nature and myself, I can easily forget myself. And during that moment, no thoughts, no worry, no regrets. And this is the beginning of enlightenment. And if you can actually practice, you don't need to go to beach, you don't need to go to mountain, you don't need to any breathtaking view, but while you are staying here, you can have such kind of meditation state. And also, Nenbutsu is a great way that you can forget yourself. While thinking of Amida Buddha, wishing to be born into Amida Buddha, and chant Buddha name, Namu Amida Butsu, again and again, and you hold, juzu, you keep, gassho, your body, your mind, and your thought actually become all one, and you can forget yourself. And this is meditation. And today, words of Hoden Shonin, mind, heart, and practice in concert, should be in concert. That means that practice and faith need to work together. And practice alone, actually, you cannot go anywhere, practice alone. And aspiration alone, faith alone, you can also not go into anywhere. But when you can work, faith and practice together, you have a right way, in the right track. So I think practice and faith are both equally important in Jodo Shu. Also, Amida Buddha essential vow is actually no practice is necessary, right? Because it is Amida Buddha's essential vow that will automatically take us to the Amida Buddha. So Amida Buddha says that actually no need to practice, but we actually, in order to live in our daily life, I think we definitely need practice, daily practice. And because life, we need to live in this life. We need to work hard. We need to study. We need to get along people. We always need constant practice. So that's why practice and aspiration, the heart, need work together always. So although as for to be born into Amida Buddha land, practice may not be necessary, but once I just told you about, we need to live in this life. We have various things going on, and then we have to live. So that's why the practice is very, very important. So once again, today's Body Day service and Body Day, and I wish you you have a very safe and peaceful night and or morning, in Japan. Right? Okay, thank you very much.